Hello, my Aries, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Of course, I'm Debbie, and I'm reading for November 24th through the 30th. We are now in Sagittarius. I've done the overview. It might be a little redundant, but Jesus take the wheel. We need divine presence as we go forward, but it's a pretty positive message. So please watch it. It talks also a little bit more about Pluto going into Aquarius. Remember, these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. So my Aries, I always find it hard to think of Aries as being quiet or reticent, but maybe maybe you haven't been speaking your piece enough. I want to encourage you that this is going to be a good week. I'm not telling you to do anything majorly like, you're going in there with a mission per se, but it's okay for you to start tooting your horn a little bit, okay? You have a lot of good ideas. You have a lot of positive um, changes. It is okay for you to start sharing those changes, sharing some of those positive, I don't know, what do we want to even say? Positive messages, okay? So Aries, I feel like this could be a week where you are in the spotlight, where you are called upon to talk a little bit more than you are comfortable talking. Okay, so let's see. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what else do you want to say to Aries? What else would you like to say to your Aries? 1, 2, and 3. That one is reversed. So let's see what we've got here. We're going to flip it like that. There we go. First card is Ace of Water, a new emotional journey for you. Something that's you're going after your heart's desire, your heart's contentment, okay? What is it that you've been wanting? This is like, I feel like all of a sudden my eyes are open. I'm seeing things differently. I'm feeling things differently. I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling like there is possibilities all around. My emotional energy is high. I have water energy here, so that is our Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Pisces is the one that's really big, the Neptune in Pisces, dreaming dreams, Saturn in Pisces, karmic energies. A lot of things coming up to the surface. And speaking of those two, Neptune and Saturn, sometime, I think it's in the spring of 2025, they will be transitioning to your sign. So it's churning. Things are moving. Things are shifting. Your dreams are out there. Your dreams are going to your dreams are coming to fruition. And that karmic energy, remember, again too, Mercury retrograde, that karmic energy, going after what you've been wanting a little bit more and what you've been wanting within reach now. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. Next card is the Knight of Fire. So Knights, court cards. Court cards have dual energies. So the Knight's underlying energy is fire. This is the Knight of Fire, fire, fire. Your energy, also Leo and Sagittarius. Remember, Sagittarius, we're in the season, we're in Sagittarius. Mercury is in Sagittarius. There's a lot going on. Sagittarius has a very positive, let's go forward, let's get things done energy to it. Leo, Mars is in Leo right now. So there's the fire in your belly. I want what I want, what I want. But again, too, you're going to do it with, you're going to be very, I don't want to say careful, because really it's like going after, but it's more a thing of, it's not out of selfishness or greed. Let's put it that way, okay? It's because you want to do the right thing. And not everybody will see it that way, because there's going to be a lot of jealous people around. But it's, again, whatever this heart wants, what the heart wants, the Knight of Fire, I'm going after this. I'm going to make some changes. I am now inspired, okay? So Knights, basically, they're directional once they figure it out. I do like the Knight of Fire because he is passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. However, he also goes after what he wants. And while there's a loose plan in his mind, he has a loose plan set, he does follow a lot of his instincts. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. think things through carefully. Now, that is a message that does come through on some of the nights. This one is reversed, a little stronger. Two of Earth. So we have a 1, 2. 2, 1. 2 is choices, decisions, crossroads. It's also coming together. Earth energy is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Uh, Vir- Taurus is the one that really has something going on. Capricorn, we just got through that Pluto thing. There's some stuff going on with Capricorn. Money, job, career energy going on. Something to do with your home, your house. Again, what did this say? A new home, a new place to put your hat. Going into something that's, something that lights your fire, stirs your passion. It stirs your emotions, stirs your passions. But you're going to have to be busy. It's not something you just have to, do not just don't let it just fall in your lap, though it might do that. You're going to have to put some effort into it. You're going to have to put some movement into it. You can't just say, oh, yes, yes. When I talk about giving it to God, and not taking it back, we still have to keep moving forward as if things were going to as if it was going to come. So the Two of Earth has a lot of movement to it. The Two of Earth has some balance in it at the same time. The Two of Earth says, get busy, stay busy, get to work, okay? Too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. So there is something shifting. This is a big shift. A lot of people were asking me about stuff, and I would say, after the 19th. Well, this is after the 19th. So let's see what we've got going on here. John Holland. What else for Aries? There's a big shift. There's, your heart going after what your heart wants. The Knight has a passionate energy and very, and yet it's not going to necessarily, there's work. There's work to be done, okay? There's work to be done. You still have to do the work, but it's, you are more than willing to do this. And again, too, I had something about you getting up, maybe some public speaking, something about you. And maybe this is when I was saying basically touting your own horn. Maybe this is something that you're going after, like a job or like a loan or something where you have to be able to speak all the right things. So prepare for it. Get prepared. Okay, let's see. Higher power. What else for your Aries? What else for your Aries? Okay, so now we have a major arcana. Major arcana, this is also the devil card. This is fear of rejection. This card in itself is temptation. We have 15, 5, 5, 5, change, 1, 10 plus 5, transition into some changes, being afraid of change, maybe believing your own press. Sometimes this has an ego thing going on too, which we all have to be very careful about. So we have to, it's a tight rope of, being truthful and not being boastful and not lying about your achievements. So there's a lot of things you have to be very careful about, whatever this is going on. Now, I look at this as also the devil card, and this is where, I say the devil, fear is one of those tools. Fear keeps you from your blessings, fear of trying. But again, too, I'm also getting an ego energy here. You want to talk yourself up, but you want to make sure you stay truthful to what you're saying, okay? Don't overpromise. I'm getting with this one. Don't overpromise. Don't overpromise. Promise what you can do, okay? Because you've got this energy right here. This energy says it will all be, all you have to do is just present yourself in the, just with truth. You got it. You got it. So don't overpromise. Don't overpromise. How's that? Okay, let's see what crystal or energy you've got going on that would be helpful for Aries. What do we have for Aries? Aries. My lovely Aries. Again, I see you getting up. I see you talking. I see you, maybe even presenting, explaining. Okay, reversed. Moldavite, healing, protection, telepathy, and connection. Moldavite's an expensive little crystal in itself. Somebody responded about getting this too. Moldavite can clear big pathways for you. One of the stories that I tell about Moldavite, I mean, I carry it in my wallet, and somehow I do always have enough. But somebody had gotten Moldavite, and she said she would never get it again because everything was falling apart on her, which Moldavite can do. It can take things away from you in order for you to have places for the new stuff to come. I have not had that experience with Moldavite. I've actually had a good, it's very high vibration. So Moldavite, healing, protection, telepathy, connection. You let me know if you get it or not. Anyway, hope I didn't scare you off, but I do feel like I want to be very upfront. I'll never forget. She said, "Oh, I had it blessed by a priest, and then I took it and threw it in a creek." Okay. And then she said her life then became simpler again. Anyway, my Aries, please do me a favor. Please go down and like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. It helps. It helps. It helps me. And as always, though, my Aries, always remember, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.